Hello student, welcome to this video. In our previous video, we looked at how to launch Google Sites, how you can navigate yourself to Google Sites, and we are able to cover the process where you can also click on blank site to start creating your project from scratch. In this video, we'll be looking at the interface, like understanding the interface of Google Sites so that you will know where to go when you need anything. When you want to do anything, where do you need to go? So I would like you to relax and watch the video, and let's walk through the environment of Google Site together. Yes, so don't forget that in our previous video, when you click on the blank button, it takes you to this page, and this page is the page that we display. All right, so after you click on blank site button, this is the page that you will see. This is a workspace that you will work with in order to start developing your information. In this um here we have a site home. If you click on this, it takes you back to that home. So here is the site name. So you can actually give it a name, the name that you desire, that is the project name. And here you can undo as you are working on in this workspace, you can undo, and you can also redo. Why this one is for you to preview. As you are working, you preview the what? The output, the look of it. And this one is for you to copy the link, the publish link. After you finish your design, you publish. So you can get the link of the publish here, and that is what you share with your colleagues and or the stakeholder that need your it portfolio. And here you can share with other where probably you want other to collaborate. You want to collaborate with others. People can have access to your this thing, and they can also work with you on this your project. And we have settings here. On this setting, you see more of information that you need to edit. So I'm not going there for now. um this button, you also see more of information there that okay, probably you want to make a copy, you want to version history, and this is a publish button. It's not active now because I've not started working on this thing. All right, so at this age you can upgrade to premium plan. So now, very important thing, if you are working on Google site, you need some elements. You need a lot of elements to be able to achieve what you want to achieve, depending on what you are inserting. Probably you are inserting images, you are inserting text, you want to insert video, you want to insert a link. It's very, very important that you need to understand all these elements. Now, looking at this place, you have insert here, and that insert tab have come up with its own properties. You see different properties here, and pages also have its own. We only have one page now, which is home page, and we also have theme. So theme is just like a kind of layout, a kind of design that you can use. So that cover your font style, the font style, the font size, even the color, the background. So you can select the kind of theme that you want. You can decide to create your own theme, or you upload the theme, or you use the theme provided by Google. So you get to know that as we continue. There are a lot of theme that is already provided by Google. You can see the list of them here. But you can decide to, if you can download a theme from internet, or you create your own theme. Under the insert, you can insert text box whenever time you want to. I know many of you work with PowerPoint. On PowerPoint you cannot do without text box. Whenever time you want to enter any text, you need text box. So here you also need text box. So I think any graphic design or any graphic design software, you need a text box to be able to type in no text inside the text box. So we'll be making some text, but you can see here now this is a text box. So you can edit your page title and put it there. All right, so here now image, you want to insert image, you click on this. If you want to insert, you want to embed a link, you click on this. You get to know what is the meaning of embed as we continue. And then Google site make use of content block, content blocks. So when, for instance, this kind of block now can work well when you need image and text. Image at the left, white text. So it can be like if you want to create like your about, your picture will be here and the information will be here. This one can also work. Now you have two images and below it we have text. So it can work in form of a card. So where you have image and the description of that image description of that image, depending on the layout that you want. So you may use a block to create that. And we also have what we call collapsible group. Collapsible group is just like um how do we put it? There's a general name. So probably you want to add some content. So you can click and open and close the contents. So if you need that kind of feature, you get to know that as we move on. So if you want to insert a table, you come here to insert table. Image carousel. Image carousel is like a kind of slide. If you want a kind of section that you want slide of images, so it will be flipping on the screen. So you will use this one. Button, if you need a button, you get button here. Divider is when you are trying to divide a section from another section. So if you need that, you can insert it. Spacer to give a space between word also. And social media links, you can include your social media link. Placeholder, YouTube calendar map. If you want to include calendar on your website, you get it here. YouTube, you get it here. Map, if you want to include map on your probably your location, probably like under your contacts. If you want to include map, you do that. And Google Docs, you can also include your Word document, your document that you put on Google Docs. You can put the link on this your website. And at the same time, slide, you can import your slide, you can import your sheet, you can import Google form that you design, you can import it here, and chat. So you can, as you can see, there are a lot of things you can achieve through the use of no uh Google sites. So don't forget, if you are inserting video, you get it here. So note that. um Pages on this, don't forget, website have to do with pages. Like I mentioned in the class, website has to do with pages. Also, on the screen now, this is the home page. If you want to have more, you click on this button here to create more, to create a new page. If I click on this now, I can call it about page. So which is, that means we have two pages now. If we want more of it, you can have contact page. That means it's three now. So that is how to go about about working with uh Google site. As you can see the list of them here now. So home, about, contact, and here you have your site name. Probably my name is Ologunada. So that is my site name. So, and I can also include my image. If I have image on my listing, I can browse, search for the image. Probably I can search for image. Let me see if I can find logo, my logo here. All right, so it's uploading. So it's uploading. Then since it has uploaded, I will just close now. So you can see the logo and my name here. So that is how to go about that. So in the next video, we're going to look at how we can start working on start creating properly our each portfolio. So we start with home page in the next video. So thank you for watching.